Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fascination. I don't know what's going on with that piece of hair today, but whatever. Anyway, I want to show you guys how easy it is to take a normal picture and filter it to look like something that it's not. Now, we've all been seeing a bunch of like crap out there in the internet that may or may not be true. Now, I watch Cash Jordan. I will leave him linked. He is a New York real estate agent and he shows some interesting places. But the fact that he is in New York and he shows what the sky actually looks like on a daily basis, this is why I want to show this to you. And give me a minute to switch this camera around. Now, for instance, we're just going to take this picture here. This is saved in my Amazon files. You go right up here and it will say edit photo. Sorry, that's blurry, but that is what that says. It says edit photo. And so we're going to go into that. So it does have to download it. Now you have all these settings right here, right, for editing your photo. So you can go in here. You can go into any of these, right? Because it's your editor. You can go into filter. Oh, wow. Wait, hold up. Let's go to this one, right? So you can filter any of these. And you can adjust. And then you have all this. So basically you can go into any of these. That's just to frame the picture, but you can go into any of these and filter this to look as you want people to perceive something to be. And like this. Okay, you could take down the brightness to that. Totally different. Now it looks like a night photo, right? Except for my actual cameras for the tablet and my phone have night vision on them, which I'm happy with. Now let's go ahead and take that. We want to adjust it. Oh, but look, you see how right here, the field right here starts to turn a little orange. And then we just take this, and again, that's a little orange. You take it down here. It looks a little grungy. So you pretty much get the point on how you can manipulate photos. You see how bright that got? All of a sudden, but it's not the same color as it should be. Look at the trees, look at this area, and then back here. These are not hills or mountains, this is actually trees. So I know it looks like hills or mountains. This is actually a tree line in the back. So again, we take that down. Oh my gosh, look, there's a fire. Look at that. Doesn't that looks like a fire now. So just the simple fact that you can manipulate a photo or a video in such a way proves that you should not, like, look at that. No matter how I adjust that, that now looks like it's on fire. So again, you adjust it like this, and now it looks more of a haze, right? It's super, super bright, and it makes everything look hazy. But then why is that so yellow? I've noticed this in a lot of photos and video. Now you're going to do that right there, right? It looks like it's in the evening with a fire blazing across. Now, mind you, this is where it starts, is right there. Okay, you can still see that. Still looks like a fire. But if you go all the way over here, you're not going to see nothing. Take it back over here. Now that's slightly off kilter from like where it was. But you can still see how that manipulated that to look like a fire. So you want to accept that, okay, because now we've just changed that. And there are other ways to go back in. No. Okay, so we want to save that. Now that's been saved, right? This is the original. And the other one is now being saved. So this is an image that, as we've seen, that I just showed you. LA has more smog than we do. Trust and believe. A lot of this shit's just been phony baloney. Where did it go? Okay, because I did save that. So that's something else. That's for Supernatural Saturday. But these are images that I took of the sun yesterday, no filter. Again, you can filter this. What happened to my stuff? Okay. You can indeed filter this. There's different ways to do this. Now, I can show you on this device as well. So you want to download your image. Otherwise, it's not going to do the edit as you would like. So again, it's like you see on camera, actually it looks different than it is on this tablet. So the adjustments on this is completely different. Okay, now that we're in here, we're going to tap that. Do you see that? Do you see how orange that just went? How about that? Or over here. Now, mind you, this is the sun. These orange filters are in all sorts of devices. You can make this look completely freaking different no matter what. And so this is what I wanted to show you, is the process of eliminating all this BS that people have been doing, basically. So let's take the video, okay? Now we're going to take that video and download, right? We want to download that because we're going to go back later and we're going to edit that and make it look like something it actually isn't. Now, I only teach you guys how that was a skin tag on something. Now, I took an image of Atlantic City. And again, the same thing. So I'm going to show you this. This is an older image of Atlantic City. So we're just going to hit filter. We're going to come up in this. Now this is where the more yellowed tints come in. And you can adjust those. You can adjust that like that. Take it to something that has an orange in it, okay? Like that right there, that took it black and white. That took it darker. Here we go. That right there, if you just saw that, what I did, you take it like that. You can accept that. Now, the thing about that is, I don't know if you can like really see it here, but if you notice right here on the building, right here in the rooftops, now looks extremely freaking different. So it's important to know who's bullshitting and who's telling the truth, because that's super important for all of us to know. That's why I'm doing this video. I want you guys to understand there's a lot of bullshitters out there. So let's take that to desert. Look, that looks like a fire has happened. Oh my gosh, the end of the world. Do you know partially that if a flash happened, a nuclear flash happened, it would have various different colors, including this orange tone. Any of these tones, like right in here, right? Except for that one. But again, people are taking filters to make you believe that the sky is orange. And I want people to understand, don't let people brainwash your ass. No. So I hope that helps with like some of the shit that's going on, because this is a different one that I had already filtered to make it look like that, like there was a haze over Atlantic City. I haven't been to Atlantic City in 4 years. Anyway, 3 or 4 years. Anyway, so yeah, remember, be careful what you trust out there, because you can't trust everything that you see. Go back in the files and see if we can find that one, right? Here we go. There's that one that you saw me filter. In fact, I may even use that as the thumbnail so that people can completely understand how important it is that you understand what filter properties that we have now can be an illusion to the public and cause mass panic when that's actually not necessary. So I hope you enjoyed this video and understand how in today's world filters can be an illusion. Okay, like right here, that can be erased. Filters can be an illusion for any image, any video. And with that said, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember, don't believe everything that you see on the internet.